Gladys and Emma from Doyle Spillane Real Estate. This is video 1 of the ingoing inspection report at the property 12 of 9 Stuart Street in Collaroy. Today is Monday the 21st of October 2019 and this is video number 1 where I'll document the open plan living area, kitchen and patio area. The property is a 1-bedroom apartment with a lock-up garage, 1 bathroom which is an ensuite, little outdoor patio, kitchen, open plan living area. Overall, the property is in a great professionally clean condition. It was recently renovated last year, so there's only limited wear and tear throughout. Starting with the front door, we have a solid timber door with a white painted door frame, all clean and intact. There's a few minor scuff marks on the bottom of the door and some scratches. There's one chip that looks like it's been painted over on the right hand side of the door. 12 fixed and secure on the door, deadlock and handle lock. Keys tested and working upon inspection. The door and the locks operate correctly. On the back of the door, it is painted timber and it is clean, intact and unmarked. Starting with the carpet, we have our light grey-brown professionally steam clean carpet. It is clean and intact. There is some traffic wear throughout the centre here, but there's no major stains or wear and tear. To the walls, we have white painted plaster walls. The walls are almost completely unmarked. There is just one scuff mark down here and another minor chip on this wall, directly opposite from where the front door is. The rest is all in great condition, clean and intact. And then to the ceiling, we have white painted plaster ceiling. There are no signs of mould or water damage. The ceiling is clean, intact and unmarked. There is one frosted oyster light tested and working upon inspection and one smoke alarm. For further electricals, we have the kitchen light switch on the outside here, our TV point and a double power point, a telephone, internet cable, double power point, another utility point, double power point, and another utility point over here. Fixtures, there are no hooks or nails in any of the walls, and then to storage we have one cupboard. So we've got a solid white timber painted door. There is one noticeable mark on the door and it's just slightly to the right hand side of the handle. It looks like a round scuff mark. The handle is fixed and secure. The door opens and closes correctly. On the inside of the door it is clean, intact and unmarked. There's white laminate shelves on the inside, which are in great, clean, intact and good working order. There's no chips or anything to any of the shelves. And then we've just got this top cupboard door here again. It's clean, intact and unmarked. The handle is fixed and secure. Oh. And there's another 2 shelves at the top there, which are in great condition. Just on the underside of this door here, there is a little bit of paint chipping from where the bottom door rubs against it. Then to the window treatment, we have one white transparent blind or curtain. It is clean, intact and in immaculate condition. It's operated by this joystick here, and it opens and closes correctly and moves nice and freely. The curtain rail is also fixed and secure as well. We then have 2 white opaque roller blinds. They're clean and in great condition. On the left hand side, there are some minor markings. They're very faint, but it's just right in the center. There's a little grey mark. It's like 2 little spots. Both are operated by a chain. They slide nice and freely and are in good working order. And the little holder there for the chain is fixed and secure. And over on the other side as well, in a great working order, sliding nice and freely. We then have an aluminium frame sliding glass door. It's just a little bit hard to hold this out of the way to be able to get the frame. The framework is clean and intact. The tracks are all clean as well. There's just a few little bits of metal oxidization and one scratch. So on the top of the left-hand side frame in the right-hand corner, there's scratching present from where the deadlock has slid across. And then there's just a little bit of oxidization just here. The glass panels are also clean and intact with no chips or cracks present. Just try and get a shot without that moving. And then there's two more little window panels up the top which are clean and intact and in great condition. We've got white painted timber skirting board here. There's a few little black scratches on it, but other than that, it's in great condition. It's all clean as well. There's no dust build-up. The door opens and closes correctly. The key will be left at the property for the tenant. The lock operates correctly, and the door is in great condition. We then have a crim-safe sliding fly screen door, which again is in perfect condition. At the bottom of the framework, there's a little bit of dust build-up, metal oxidization. You can see the spots and some black scratching on the tracks. This key has been tested and working upon inspection, and the fly screen door opens and closes correctly, sliding nice and freely. I'll just get some overall shots. Coming outside onto the undercover patio, we have concrete tile slab flooring. It's clean and intact. There's a little bit of the grout missing from just here, and there's a little bit of the concrete missing here. Brick exterior outside of the property, all clean, intact and in good condition. And you can see the outside of the framework for the sliding door is all intact. There is one outside light, test and working upon inspection. White concrete painted ceiling, it's clean and intact. I'll just get some overall shots. Coming back in. And into the kitchen. I'm going to document the storage first, just because it takes up a lot of the room when the doors are all open. So coming into the kitchen, we have white laminate soft closing cupboard doors and drawers with white laminate shelving on the inside. Kitchen was renovated only a year ago, so everything is immaculately clean. There's only some minor wear and tear throughout, just showing through a few little scuff marks, and there is one chip present in inside one of the cupboard, which I'll point out. All the doors open and close correctly, shelves are safe and secure and in great condition as well, and the handles are all in great condition as well. There's a switchboard. There's a little bit of dropped paint just on the front of this cupboard here. It's just to the top left hand side of the stovetop. It's just there, and another little droplet there. Cupboard above the range hood, there is one single PowerPoint and some appliance manuals. And these are push close functioning cupboard doors. A little bit of this colouring on this cupboard here. There's another white mark. It also looks like paint again on this cupboard here above the microwave space. There's one single PowerPoint in the microwave space. In the cupboard that is above the bin insert, there is one chip on the shelf. And then we've just got the bin insert, all clean and functions correctly. Slides nice and freely. And then there's just some wearing here, or actually it's masking tape. There's some leftover masking tape on this side trim of the side of the door there. Sliding drawers. And more appliance manuals. Cupboard underneath the sink, all the plumbing work behind there looks to be in good condition. And there is another PowerPoint. One black line mark on the back of the door of the cupboard underneath the sink. And that is all. That is all for storage. Back to the floor, we have grey tiled flooring, clean, intact and in good condition. Some little bits of discoloured grout. Walls, white painted plaster walls. There's quite a bit of wearing around the fridge space, and the door frames. There's some chipping to the door frame and some scuff marks. There's these lined drop marks. I'm not too sure what they could possibly be from. That's just on the left hand side wall as you're looking at the fridge space, and then there's some scuffing and a little patch of discolouring right on the back wall. And the rest of the walls are clean, intact and unmarked. Then to the ceiling, white painted plaster ceiling, no signs of mould or water damage. There is one spot mark on the ceiling. It's a little grey dot just left hand from the light fitting. The rest of the ceiling's unmarked. 4 LED downlights tested and working upon inspection. Further electricals, we've got 2 double PowerPoints plus the additional PowerPoints that were in the cupboard, and then another 2 on this side. We've then just got the white tiled splashback, all immaculately clean and in perfect condition. Bench top, 1 grey scissor stone bench top, clean and intact. There are some white marks, but that's just like the design. It's not leftover scum or anything. all in great condition. And the sill also between the bench top and the splashback is all fine as well. Appliances, we have one Omega electric cooktop in perfect condition, immaculately clean. One range hood, also immaculately clean and in great working order. One Omega oven, unmarked on the outside, dial markings are present and readable. The oven door opens and closes correctly. The trays on the inside are in very clean and great condition. The model information is just here. And the inside of the oven door doesn't have any grease or grime buildup. There is one Bosch dishwasher, clean and unmarked on the outside, dial markings are present and readable. Dishwasher door opens and closes correctly, all necessary parts are present. And the model information is not present. And then we've got one Bosch washing machine, clean and unmarked on the outside, all dial markings are present and readable. The door opens and closes correctly, it's all really clean. The model information is here. And that's just a little hand towel, it looks to be, that's left over on the inside. I'll remove that. Then to the sink, we've got one stainless steel basin, clean, a few water droplets. Sink strainer is all in great condition, integrated hot and cold mixer tap. Great water pressure for both temperatures, and the sink drains correctly. Window treatment, we have one light cream roller blind. It is clean and intact. There are some little spot marks just here, and then there's like a few faint line marks down here. The rest is clean and unmarked, operated by a chain. It opens and closes correctly and slides nice and freely. The window sill, we have the same tiles as the splashback, all in perfect condition. On the white painted plaster wall that's on the side of the window frame, there is one line mark on the right hand side. It's very faint, but that's there. The other side is clean and unmarked. Aluminium frame, sliding glass window and fly screen. Framework is clean and intact, in great condition. The window panels are clean and intact and in good working order. The window opens and closes correctly and slides freely. One crimp safe fly screen, clean and intact and in perfect condition. I'll just get some overall shots of the kitchen. This concludes via 1 of the ingoing inspection report at property 12 of 9 Stuart Street in Collaroy. My name is Madison and today is Monday the 21st of October 2019. Hi, this is Madison from Doyle Spillane. This is video 2 of the ingoing report at 12 of 9 Stuart Street, and I'll document the main bedroom and ensuite. Starting with the main bedroom door, we have a solid white painted timber door. The door is clean, intact and in good condition. On the door frame there's just a little bit of wearing, so there's one black scuff mark. Vertical. It's about 30 centimetres long. There's another little crack just behind that. One minor scratch on the door, and then another very, very small spot chip on the right hand side of the frame. The rest of the door is clean and in good condition. There's one handle, it's fixed and secure. The door opens and closes correctly. On the underside of the framework, there's some scratching on the right hand side. On the back of the door, there's a little bit of paint chipping on the hinges. One paint patch missing from the centre of the door, just slightly to the right hand side. It's about the size of my fingernail. And the rest of the door is clean, intact and unmarked. Coming to the carpet, we've got light brown, browny grey professionally cleaned carpet. There is furniture indentation and some light traffic wear throughout, but no major stains. There's also no ripping or tearing. The walls, we have white painted plaster walls. They're almost completely unmarked. There is just some scuffing on this wall here that's directly opposite the ensuite door. There's just a few little scratches and dot marks, like grey dot marks. And then on the opposite wall to that, there's a bunch of black scuff marks in the corner, right next to the corner of the built-in robe. It's just here. There's a little bit of settlement cracking just above the sliding door tracks that lead into the ensuite. And then the rest is all clean and unmarked. The ceiling, white painted plaster ceiling, no signs of mold or water damage. Ceiling is clean, intact and unmarked. There is one frosted oyster light tested and working. For further electricals, we have a double power point and a light switch. Fixtures, there are no hooks or nails in any of the walls. To the window treatment, we have one set, so two white shutters in immaculate condition, and the framework is all clean and intact as well. The shutter slats open and close correctly and are in perfect working order. And they open up correctly as well, moving nice and freely. All perfectly clean and unmarked. We then just have the white painted windowsill. There's a few little spots there of dust. I'll wipe them away. The rest of the paintwork is in good condition. And then we've got one white painted aluminium frame sliding glass window. The framework is clean and intact. There's a little bit of wearing to the paintwork just from where the safety lock rubs against the track. The two glass panels are clean and intact with no chips or cracks present. And the window operates correctly, sliding nice and freely. And then we have the cream safe fly screen, which is clean, intact and in perfect condition. To the storage, we have a white aluminium framed mirrored built-in robe with two sliding doors. The framework is clean and intact. There's a black scuff mark on the far left-hand side of the outside framework, just here. The two mirrored panels are also clean and intact with no chipping or silvering or cracking. Starting from the left-hand side, the door opens and closes correctly, sliding nice and freely. We have some white laminate shelves, which are clean and intact and in good working order. There's a little bit of wear and tear on the front, so there's some red markings here and scratches underneath the bottom of the first shelf. There's also red marks on the side, both sides, some faint red and grey scuff marks on the bottom shelf. There's also another, looks like a little scuff, like a heated scuff mark there. And also a similar one on top. Maybe something was stuck there and it's been taken off. The top. And then the ceiling is all intact as well. We've got 4 sliding drawers with handles. Handles are all fixed and secure. There's one little minor mark on the top shelf. The drawers open and close correctly. There is a little bit of wear and tear on the inside of the shelves. The drawers, you can see there's some discolouring throughout and also a few scratches. But they slide freely and operate correctly. All the insides of the drawers are a little discoloured, but there's no heavy chipping or anything. Just some discoloured marks. The carpet on the bottom of the cupboard is in good condition. There's another double power point, and then there's some light scuffing on the bottom of the wall. There's painted over sticky marks here. There's one clothing rail fixed and secure in great working order. Coming over onto the right hand side, the door opens and closes correctly, sliding freely again. Carpet is in perfect condition. The back of the wall there is some light grey scuff marks on the back and side of the cupboard wall. 2 clothing rails fixed and secure in perfect working order. And then the top shelf there is all in good condition as well. It's slightly slacking a bit. You can see it kind of dips just slightly. And then all the ceiling is in good condition. I'll just get some overall shots. Coming into the ensuite, we have one white timber roller door with frosted glass panels. The glass panels are clean and intact with no chips or cracks present. The paintwork, there's one minor chip, and then there's just some black marks throughout. You can see there's a few scuffs here, there's some lines around where the handle is there, and there's a few other little spots of wear and tear throughout. The door opens and closes correctly and slides along its tracks nice and freely. It's in great working order. There's one chip on the left hand side of the door frame, right in the middle. On the back of the door, there are still some little marks of wear and tear. So there's a few scratches and like black sort of fingerprint marks. There's another chip on the left hand side of the frame on the back. And the rest of the door is clean, intact and unmarked. Coming to the tiles, we have the same tile flooring as seen in the kitchen, clean, intact and in perfect condition. Walls, white tiled walls from floor through the ceiling, clean, intact and unmarked. No chips or cracks present. And the ceiling, we have a white painted MDF board ceiling. It's clean and intact. There's no signs of mold or water damage. There's one exhaust fan and 2 lights which are tested and working upon inspection. I'm going to turn them on, but then I'm going to turn them off just after, because the fan is quite loud. So you can see tested and working upon inspection. For further electricals, there's one double power point, fixtures, one stainless steel hand towel holder fixed and secure to the wall in perfect condition, one round mirror fixed and secure to the wall in immaculately clean and great condition, one white sink, no chips or cracks, clean and intact, integrated hot and cold mixer tap, great water pressure for both temperatures, and the sink drains correctly. This is a push down plug. Oh, no, I don't think it is. Take that back. We've got one bench top, the same as in the kitchen, clean and intact, no chips or cracks. 2 white leather sliding drawers, unmarked on the outside. The drawers open and close correctly and are immaculately clean on the inside. Just on the bottom of the second drawer, there's a little black scuff mark, just where the drawer meets the rest of the vanity. I've got the shower tap here. It's a mixer tap. It's fixed and secure and in very clean condition. One retractable shower head in perfect clean condition, all in great working order. One soap dish clean, intact and in perfect condition. We've just got the glass shower screen. It's a frameless screen and it's immaculately clean. There are no chips or cracks present. No build-up of soap, scum or grime. Towel rail fixed and secure in great condition. And then there's another glass shelf just over here, which is in perfect condition, nice and clean and in good working order. One toilet roll holder fixed and secure in great condition. And then we've just got the toilet system, clean and intact on the outside and in good working order. The toilet lid opens and closes correctly, immaculately clean on the inside. The toilet flushes and drains correctly. The toilet lid is soft closing and it works correctly. Just on the side of the toilet here, there's a hot tap. I'm not too sure what it's for, but it is in good condition on the outside. And then just the window treatment, we've got one aluminium frame sliding frosted glass window. Framework is clean and intact. A little bit of metal oxidization along the top. And some scratching along the bottom of the frame. Frosted glass panels, clean and intact, no chips or cracks present. Window opens and closes correctly, slides nice and freely. And the fire screen is a crimp-safe fire screen, clean and intact. And there's just some black marks on the bottom of the fire screen on the right hand side. I'll just get some overall shots. This concludes the ingoing inspection report at the property 12 of 9 Stuart Street in Collaroy. My name is Melda Sayama. Today is Monday, 21st of October 2019. Just adding on to the kitchen video, as you're entering the kitchen on the left hand side of the frame, there's a large chip of paint missing.